All right, guys, it's test drive time here at Maple Motors. Got a 1967 Chevy Nova SS. 350 under the hood, automatic transmission. Of course, we'll be taking it down the road, picking out flaws, so you know what you're getting. This one does not have power steering or power brakes on it. Black on black with a two-tone interior. Set of Cragars, disc brakes, drum in the rear. We do provide 100 detailed pictures, financing and shipping available at maplemotors.com. I've got dual exhaust out the back on this one too. Be sure to hit subscribe, share. It's about that time. Let's go for a ride. All right, place your bets. Do you think the horn works? I haven't tried it yet. Looking across the dash. Looks like our gauges are working, blower motor. Also, we're gonna blow some dust out though, you see that? Kind of hear it, a little dusty in there. Wipers, yeah, work. Show you the mileage. Light's not popping up on this side. Console. Headliner looks good. All right, what about that horn? Does it work? Doesn't seem like it. If anything changes about that, I'll let you know. Let's hit the road, see how it runs and drives. All right, guys, getting ready to take off here. Anything I see, you will know about it. Let's go. Got our seatbelt here too. Go ahead and put it on. Manual steering on this one. Got another transport truck out front here. At least he left the gate open. Let's see. Now, of course, as I do these test drives, I'll pick out flaws and check everything out for you. They did tell me that they put in like 6 or 7 gallons of gas yesterday, so shouldn't have to get gas, but our gas gauge is broken. It's not working. Just waiting on a little traffic to go by. Let's see here. Can't see a thing. All right. Need to tighten my mirror up too. Flathead screwdriver. Heading on down the road. Speedometer looks pretty accurate to me. It's going straight. It is. Looks like there's a wreck up here, so we're going to go a different route. Yeah, no, we just got going this way. The brakes on this, some manual brakes. They're stopping just as they should. Like I said, we'll get turned around. Head back the other direction. Pretty good. Passing gear, I don't know if it's hooked up though. It's not shifting down. Engine temperature on this one is at 190, which is fine. Oil pressure's above 30 at idle, which is great. And of course, once we get over here on this backside, I'm gonna get some outside shots. Probably light up the undercarriage somewhere. We may pick a different parking lot since we're going back this way. We definitely didn't want to get stuck in the wreck up that way. I don't know how bad it was or what it was, but there was a lot of traffic. So I figured, let's just mix it up. Little bump coming up in the road here. I'll point it out. Suspension's great. A little bit of rattling from the chrome trim on the steering wheel. I think this guy had the same idea to turn around and go back this direction. I know at this left turn here though, you got to get out because people will come over that hill doing 50. A little dangerous spot. Sometimes it's even better just to go right and get back this way. But she seems to be idling out pretty smooth on this one. Easy to drive. Oh, there he goes. I knew he was going to go right. But if you do it right, you got to thread that needle sometimes. Let's glance over the hill. Park looks fairly empty there. So what we're going to do is take advantage of this parking lot here. What about all that, them storms? The water's so high over here that you can't even get on the docks. Now guys, I'm going to light up the undercarriage. I'm going to get some outside shots. And you know I'll be back. All right, time to head back to the lot. Oil pressure's almost up 40 on this one, and of course, engine temperature's right at 190. Well, as far as cruising on down the road, this thing's a good little driver. A few little things to button up as far as like maybe your gas gauge there. Maybe put a little radio, or maybe this one's just not hooked up. Not cutting on for me. Well, notice I got a tail light out. I'm gonna look at it when I get back, see if I can fix it real quick. I'm sure it can. It's probably a bulb. We've got it here recently where the guys will catch that before they send the car out. When I say the guys, it's the guys in the back cleaning them up. I tell them to check the headlights, tail lights, replace the bulbs if it need so. But they let this one slip through the cracks, so I'm gonna check it out and see if I can fix it real quick. I'm sure it can. In-town cruiser, so you're looking, you know, top 60 mile an hour. And I say that because it is a lower gear car and you just don't have a highway gear. Of course, when this car came out, it was 55. And guys, we've made it back. If you've enjoyed my video, please hit subscribe, hit like, leave me a comment, and picking out the flaws is coming up next. All right, guys, we're gonna walk this ride. I don't know if I picked the best parking spot because we're just gonna try to get it done. I think people are gonna roll up on us, but that's why I like to hide over at the church. All right, in the jams here, we're gonna start in the trunk. I'm looking for chips, scratches, rust dents, any kind of issues. That way you know. Seal looks pretty good. Looking down in the trunk, got the spatter paint. Up in your package tray here. Couple little spots. There's some little rust over here in the side. Looking around on the trunk lid itself. Trunk lid looks pretty good. Coming down with it. Not too bad. This is a magnet tag. It goes on the back. It doesn't hurt anything. You got a little bit of pitting popping up here around the trim on the back. It's 350. We're at Maple Motors, all the classic cars. Yeah. I'm making a video for YouTube right now. Right. Have a good one. Do what? All right. Looking at the bumper on the back, it's not too bad. Got a little bit of wax left over there. Your trim and stuff looks pretty good. Little cracks on your tail lights. Also got a little bit of swirls on the trunk. It's not too bad. But you can see a buffer got a hold of it, like that little line there. Little spot here with some wax. Hey, have a good one. Little spots in the paint in the back. Little cracks here. I think that probably will happen like 5 times in this video. I probably shouldn't have picked this part. I like coming to this part because it's along the lake. But you got to be smart about where you're picking your locations with these old cars. Otherwise, everybody's going to talk to you. Which ain't a problem most of the time when you're not working. Little spots here. Package tray's not too bad. A little wrinkly, a little faded if anything, but it's not too bad. Coming down the side of the car. Scuff at the bottom. Tires on this one look good. Little scuffs on the side there, a little wavy. Chip. Tires on the front look pretty good. A little bit of wax there, I got it off. Wax here too. I don't know why they didn't go around those edges just wiping that off. Imperfection in the paint there. Vacuum midsection. Edge of that door. Got a little imperfection chip here as well. Chrome's not bad chip here. Little cracks there. Imperfection on the side. Up top. Drip rail. Lost its shine there. Little spot on the fender there. Spot there on the hood and there. Coming up to the front end. A little bit of pitting on the chrome. A little hazy on the grill. More wax in the corner there. Spot at the bottom of the door. Spot there on the side. Little speck. Vacuum midsection. You see they got a little gas on the side there. That should come off. A little spot here on the cap itself. Edge of your door. Like chips. Door handle looks pretty good. Imperfection there. Light scratches on the fender here. Little chip. A little bit of pitting on your chrome. trim was kind of sitting up there. Did you see that? A little bit of pitting on the chrome there on the back window. Spots up here on top. All right, let's check out the interior. Lock there's got some spots around it too. Door panel. Sagging a little bit on the bottom. Little dent in the middle. It's like somebody's tried to repair the bottom here. Dings at the bottom of the door. Carpet in this one. I got it dirty, and yes, I'll clean it. Seat looks good. A little warped on the package tray. Trim around the back window's missing. Headliner, not too bad. A little wrinkle there. And around the interior. Start this one out. I think the idle is just a hair too low, but she's holding her own. Bit of dust on the front. You got a little bubble here, cracks in the hood. And swirls. And of course I showed this earlier, so it's already had the hood down. Guys, thank you for watching. I sure hope you enjoyed my video. If you did, hit subscribe, hit that share, hit that like button, and leave me a comment. I'll be looking for you. Check us out, maplemotors.com. Hey, I'll see you in the next video.